Good morning!
Good morning!
It is Groundhog Day, February 2nd, Friday, and I am here with Vicky and we're at Killbear Provincial Park. We're going to do some hot tenting in the big hot tent. We're car camping in the hydro section, and this one's got a tan because she just came back from Cuba. Temperatures are a little whatever. It's about -2 right now, feels like -6. And we actually didn't book a campsite because there's 30 now here this year. They started with 10 last year. So we're gonna go pick a campsite, and then we're gonna book it, and then we're gonna set up the hot tent. And we brought all the things. The car is jam-packed. So we'll see you in a bit. Bye. All right, it's 10:30. We went to the office and talked to Shannon. She is so nice. I found out that my beautiful favorite park warden, Emmy, is on maternity leave. Congratulations, Emmy, if you're watching this. She's the park warden that was here last year, and she's just the best. Shannon gave us a map and X'd out the campsites that were booked. Most of the people are down in the other end where I was last year. So we're obviously avoiding that section. There's like a huge group that's all together that have a bunch of campsites. So we're looking at like the 205, 204 section, really small campsites. They've been partially plowed, and then because of the rain and then the freeze, there's just like, it's really uneven surfaces and it's just not the best. So we're just kind of looking around, but there are these vault toilets here, which we're both really happy about, that there's a toilet nearby. I did bring my special toilet to set up in my other tent, but if we have the bathroom right there, I don't even need to do that. So we might do that. And we're just looking around to see what we're going to take, and then we'll go back to the office and book it, and then come back and set up. Lots of work to do still. Floor? Ready? Here's the floor. There's the floor! Poof! Just like magic. And it's done. It's a little wonky, but that's okay. We just want to keep the melt away from us and insulate ourselves from the snow, and the snow from, so it doesn't melt too much. Awesome news! We just had a visitor come by.
Yeah.
David Bain is here.
Yep.
I'm so happy, and his friend Tom. And they're camping way down there on the other end, the noisier end of the row. They just got here, so they're going to set up, and they're going to come by later and say hi. So super, super happy to see him.
Yeah.
Nice. We miss him. David Bain, if you don't know, he's the organizer of the Ontario Backcountry Canoe Symposium and the Ontario Winter Camping Symposium, which we just had the final one last year in 2023. I got to say a farewell to him and give him a gift with Hap and Kevin, and he's ran a bunch of amazing shows. I think it was 11 years or something, and yeah, really happy to see him. So yeah. He will be in the video soon, hopefully, but for now we're gonna get going. It's 12 o'clock, so we're making good time. We're gonna get the stove in here, get the rugs in here. It's not even cold, otherwise we'd have the heater going already. Get our cots set up, and we'll be back and show you the finished product. Ready?
Yep.
Oh, I'm tired though. Is it lunchtime yet?
Just about.
All right. Hi. Say hi.
Hi.
It's 1:30 and we're all set up. Yes, it took a while. We've been taking our time and chatting. We got the cots set up. Vicky has her sleeping bag with the zipper on one side and mine's on the other side, so I had to change where I put my head. And then I realized I forgot my pillowed sheet tote bag. But I found another tote bag in my car. Just a note, guys, the Dollarama, big Dollarama bags work great if you want to use those. And yes, that is sunshine. Look at that beautiful blue sky through that window. The sun is shining. It's lovely out. And we're just gonna have some lunch, and then I think we're gonna go for a little walkabout somewhere. So I just brought a salami sandwich on fresh Italian bread. What do you got, Vicky? You got lunch?
Oh, I honestly don't know what I've got in
Oh,
there.
those are fire
These
starters.
Are the fire starters.
I thought they were some kind of fancy wrap. All right, so we just turned the heater on. It's not cold in here. I think it's about 2 degrees out. The sun is shining. My thermometer says it's 10. And after I eat, I'll open up the doors and kind of give you a little tour around the tent. But I mean, most of you have seen it. It's just pretty much set up the same way as always. And that's about it for now. See you in a bit. All right, there's the tents all set up. Beautiful blue sky and sunshine. Isn't it gorgeous? Let's go take a look inside. Hopefully Vicky's decent. Well. Hello.
Hey.
Here's the setup. We got stuff kind of everywhere still. I'm okay with it. Chair. We've just been kind of sitting here warming up. Thermometer says it's 18 degrees. We haven't got a fire going. We're going to wait for that for later. And that's about it. Everything looks beauty. We're going to go walk towards the water and go take a look at Georgian Bay. So it should be really nice. The sun's just right in the right spot over the water right now. So off we go. There's the water right there, no? It's pretty quiet out here. It's about 2-ish something. And we still have snow left, which is nice. A lot of the campsites look like this, where there's some bare ground, but then the snow that's on them is really, really, really hard. It's been like frozen. It rained and then it froze, and now you can't shovel it or move it. That's why we camped on top of the snow instead of the dirt. And plus I need a place to put the car. But all the other campsites have stuff like this where there's like a lump here or a lump there, and we can't get rid of them because they're really, really hard to break up and move. So it's just beautiful. Look at this. Sunshine, gorgeous day, super quiet here. All right, we found a little trail right behind the comfort station. I didn't know was here. I don't know if it was here before. It's a little bit slippery. It's quite packed down. And then it had rain. It's really, really hard. I chose to put my little crampons on. Vicky doesn't have hers on because she said they're kind of a bit tricky to put them on. So this is what I mean. Like, I'll show you guys this. This stuff is hard as a rock. So all these ridges, like where people have stepped and it was like smushy and melty. Now it's like all these weird ridges and bumps in the snow. So it makes it a little bit weird on your feet. But it's also easier than walking on that shiny, icy path. Is it beautiful? It's pretty icy. Now we're on sand. Very random grounding here, footing. But that's okay. Look at this view, guys. Hey, how's that? I just bring the chairs out here and sit out here all day in the sunshine. I would be in heaven. How gorgeous is that? It's a Beautiful day to be at the beach. February 2nd here on Georgian Bay. Look at that beautiful sunshine. And the iconic tree is just over there. And we're on the beach, we're on the sand. It's fantastic. The warmth of the sun is beautiful. And although the lake is not frozen, the bay is not frozen, it's got a nice little covering on it. It's pretty good. So just stunning out here. It's wonderful. So happy to be here right now. So grateful. Walking in the sand. Walking in. Oh, we're in the snow. And look, there's some open water. Wow! It's beautiful. Any fishies in there? Yeah, so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I could just stand here all day. It's just, oh my God, it's so wonderful. We're trying to figure out what's making these tracks. I thought it was a bicycle, but no, it's just a stick. So we're walking along the beach. Look at this cool piece of, I want to say, I guess it's a tree root, but it just looks like a piece of artwork to me. Can you see the creature in there? Vicky took a bunch of pictures of me showing you what I see, and I'll insert it here. I know, I'm silly. We're having fun. Such a beautiful day. Look at this. We're almost at the tree, and the sun is still shining. It's absolutely gorgeous out. Just stunning. What a beautiful day here at Killbear Provincial Park. See, that's a silhouette, man. It's really far away too. It's on back soon. Try to make it like super sweet. We are the only ones out here. It's just amazing. It's so beautiful. Aw, the poor iconic tree is in despair. It's not doing so well. It's being held up with supports. And there's a sign on it that says, "This tree has been the symbol of Killbear for decades. Sadly, it is in decline and needs support. Please do not climb." Aww. Oh, wow. It's the first time I looked left. I was like, oh shit, yeah. Look at that. I know. Like, look at those rock formations. And the water, there's, well, the ice. There's like waves frozen into the bay. We got a little bit of popping and crackling here at the water. Not too much, it's pretty quiet.
I love the sun on our face.
This is a rough day. I mean, I don't know if I can take any more of this. You having a good time?
Absolutely.
It's your first time at Killbear. What do you think?
Oh, it's beautiful. This really is magnificent.
That was where I was last year. I was a couple of points down here, and the rock formations are just stunning. So right now we're just gonna sit here in the sunshine for a little bit. We're just sitting on the rock in the bay.
Yeah.
Wasting time. There's the sun, the sky. We're just sitting here. I got Vicky to do all these videos and sit and take all these pictures and all kinds of stuff. And she's just like, okay. And I said, well, we're already sitting on the rock, so
Yeah.
we just kind of got stuck here. And I mean, it's not stuck. Like, This is our view. I'm going to show you. Hang on, I can turn the camera around. It's easier. Over here, we got the tree. And then, got like the sun goddess. Sitting on the dock and, sitting on a rock in the bay. Wasting time. So we walked a little further down. We're like, oh, we should probably get back. It's 4:30, but I'm so drawn to this right here. First of all, we got this beautiful pink rock, and it's so gorgeous, and it's got like, you know, all these markings in it and like lines from waves. Like, look at down here. Hold on. I don't like walking on wet, slippery rocks. They're not wet though, but like, look at these marks in the rock. And they got this pink tone to it, and they're gray, and it's just beautiful. And they're all smooth because of the wind and the water smashing against it. And then you've got this, like, it's just so beautiful here. And there's nobody here, just me and this chick over here. Her phone keeps dingling. She's very popular. She's popular. It's so cool here. These rocks have all these, like, kind of, look at this. Like, what made these marks? It's just so neat. There's like little wave marks, and look, there's a bear claw. He's missing a finger. I think bears have 4, no? A finger, paw. Oh, got a little crackle. And then just out of nowhere, there's like this black rock smushed against some red rocks. And we got a little bit of popping going on here. All right, Vicky has a theory about this rock. Go for it.
It looks like it was almost molten rock, and it was moving very slowly towards the lake, and then it just suddenly froze. I don't know what kind of rock it is. It'd be interesting to find out.
Anybody know what kind of rock it is? Leave it in the comments.
One of the guys from Northern Scavenger.
The Northern Scavenger boys. Maybe you guys know.
Yeah, either Alex or Noah.
All right, it is about 5:45, and we have made our way back to the tent. There's a beautiful sunset going on here, just the little bits of the remnants of it. And you can see the lake a little bit from the tent, which is really cool. We have some neighbors down the way that we met on the way back, and there's just a couple campsites down, Dave and Kendra. And they're super cool. I totally got recognized. And we went and checked out their setup, and I'm going to film it maybe tomorrow. They didn't have everything done yet. They just got here, but they're going to pop by later, maybe after dinner, and have a drink. Maybe we'll have an outside fire even. Thinking we might do that. So we'll see, because I think David Bain and Tom will probably come by too. So anyways, we're gonna go inside and get dinner ready. Vicky is doing dinner tonight and she is making nachos. What's happening here?
I'm getting out the supplies to start making our nachos, and here I have a cookie sheet with the parchment paper already on it.
Oh my god, you're so efficient. That's amazing. Oh, and we got a little fire going already. Vicky brought some cool little fire starters here. They're called haystacks. Sorry, it's a little dark. I'll have to get the other light on next time I start filming, but there's that. So, all right, we'll be back in a bit. Flex-tail pump. Fire. More fire. I can't remember who told me to try this, but thank you. It's brilliant. Poof, like magic. Thanks, Flextail. Oh, what do we got going on here?
We've got some nachos. We're gonna put them under the stove, but anyway, I'm gonna put a little bit more cheese on the top.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll have them, and some green onions.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got guacamole and sour cream and salsa for them after, once they cook.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I never have nachos. I have nachos sometimes. I just make them in the microwave. I use like a plate about this size, one layer of chips, put some cheese on it, maybe some green onions from my garden if I can get to it. Right now I can. It's covered in snow. And maybe some tomatoes. Sometimes I take some salsa and I just kind of flick it around with a spoon.
We can do that too.
And then I dip them in sour cream. But this is like a meal. And I thought, you know what? All this time I've been camping, I've never made nachos. So today, thanks to Vicky,
Voila.
we're having some nachos. Say
All right.
voila. Thanks, chef.
No problem.
Get you a wet wipe. Hold on. Oh, isn't that nice? This is so good. This is going to be so good. I'm so excited.
Oh yeah.
Fire's going good now, and we're going to just pop this under there, and hopefully it doesn't take too long. I got my fancy plates. We got some salsa, guacamole, and sour cream. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm hungry. What do we got?
We've got the restaurant style Tostitos, and these are really good.
I didn't even know there was such a thing. I just buy the scoops.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Yeah.
learning so much from you. It's been about 5 minutes since the nachos have been under the stove. We weren't sure if the fire was going good enough, but I said just put it under there. When they're ready, they're ready. And all of a sudden, I just got a whiff of like green onions, and oh my gosh, it smells so good. How do they look? Oh my gosh, I can smell them.
They're getting there.
Oh, look at the steam. There's
Yep.
steam rising. That's
They're
cool.
getting there.
All right. I want them nice and baked. Hi. It is 6:45, and we are sitting here. We just opened up a drink. I have a coconut rum and ginger ale that I pre-mixed into a Gatorade bottle. It's quite delicious. And Vicky's got a beer. And we are just sitting here feeling like we're at the pub because all you can smell is nachos cooking, and they smell incredible. So we're just gonna wait just a little bit longer and check them one more time. I think they're almost done. And then we'll bring up the pan, and I don't know, we got plates. I guess we could just eat them right off the pan now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, we might as well.
Just eat them right off the pan, yo. It's gonna be good. We got guacamole. What did you put in your guacamole, Vicky?
Oh, it's guacamole that I got from Fortino's.
Oh, it's like packaged. You didn't make it.
Pre-made. Yeah, sorry.
She didn't make it.
I made the meat.
You made the meat?
I made meat, yeah.
What did you do with the meat?
Well, I, fried it up and put taco seasoning in it, and and I chopped the onions, and I chopped up the tomato.
And you shredded the cheese.
There you go. So, I mean, store-bought guac, oh well.
I'm okay with it. I don't care. It's
Really?
probably delicious.
Yeah.
I was
chunky.
actually, it's funny because I was looking at it. It's right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I was saying, oh, you made guacamole and it's not going brown. The pit must be in there. But now that it's store-bought, I understand that it's probably got something in it that keeps it from turning. The pit's not in there, right?
Yeah,
I use the pit
usually
in
if
it.
you put lemon in it or lime, like citrus, so there's probably lime in it, and that stops it from going brown.
Oh, good to know. Sorry, I don't have you over there. My arm's getting sore. I'm holding the light in this hand and the phone in this hand. And I'm very, just tired right now. We had a long day, but it was really awesome. I think I have some rosy cheeks, too. I got a little bit of maybe windburn or sunburn. I don't know, but I feel wonderful. And we're having a great time. We're going to get the nachos out, and I'll show you what they look like, and then we're going to eat. And then Dave and Kendra from down the street are supposed to come by. We invited David Bain and Tom, but they said maybe they'll come by tomorrow and visit, or vice versa, because they had a tiring day. So I'm excited to visit with him, too. I haven't seen him in a while. So let's see what's going on with the nachos. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please click the subscribe button. Also click the bell for notifications. If you'd like to get more information on the stuff I use on my trips, please check out my website at CamperChristina.com. Thanks. Bye.